Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome. So today we are going to do a page from Daydreams by Hannah Carlson. It is, let's see, this page right here. I'll be using polys for this one. And I will link everything I'm using down below in the description. I may use some gel pen, I'm not sure yet. Also, I'll put the colors I'm using down in the description in case you want to get your colors out and color along. They'll also pop up on the screen as we go. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get my stuff and zoom in and all that, and we'll just jump straight in. Alright, so I think I want to start with some green gold, which is number 268, and we're going to start with these stems here, and I'm just going to put a very light base down so you get all up on the edge there. And let's see, let's just get all of them while we're at it. See, let's get this in between here and down here. And then we got this one over here. So get all up on the leg here, just not in it. Just a nice even base. Then we'll do, I think there's only this one here left. Let's see, let's get all up on the edge here. Really wish all these were framed. Like so. I think that's it. Then I'm gonna go in with a little bit of permanent green olive, which is number 167, and I think I need to sharpen mine. And I'm gonna go, see, over on this side here. Gonna go over pretty much almost all of it, but I'm gonna make it a little bit darker over on this side. Let's do the same on all of them. Let's see, like so. Just a little bit darker over on this side. And in here, which will be pretty dark because it's very behind there. here. This one will also be a little bit darker because it's kind of underneath or in between some stuff. See, under the wing here, although the wings I don't think will create that much of a shadow. See, like so. We'll use some of the same colors I think in the leaves too. See, like so. Get over on this side here, get under the legs here, be a little bit darker. We will add some more color into this. I'm kind of going all the way to the edge, just very lightly, because I don't want them to be so pale. I want them to be a little bit brighter, so let's see, get it all up here. Like so, and I'm hoping it shows up all right. The polys are a layering pencil, so it might take a minute. Let's see, let's get this here. At least once we've done these stems, we don't have to worry about going to the edge anymore, which is another reason why I started with those, to kind of get it over with. Let's see, let's get some in here. I'm going to put a little bit over on this side here too, because it's kind of underneath there, on the bottom. And I'm not really worrying about those, the pattern in the stems. Alright, then I'm going to go in with some chromium green opaque, which is number 174. And this will be, I think, unless I change my mind, this will be our darkest color, so I'm just kind of going in the darkest areas. And this is a combo I've never used before. So I don't know how it's going to turn out. Let's see, so go darker on that darker side and kind of fade it out. Let's see, in here will be pretty dark. And same with under the flower here. And here. See, like so. Get in between the little legs here, maybe a little bit right underneath them. here. It's a pretty nice green. I usually go for the brighter greens instead of the more muted greens. So you kind of just follow this up and pull it out some. Like so, and then I think we'll go backwards. So we'll go back to the prominent green olive and we'll go over the darker color and pull it out. Like so. I think I actually just twitched a little bit there. Let's get that real quick. I got stains or color transfer from this page over here on it too. I'm hoping that I can just go straight over it. Let's see. We'll do that on all of these here. Like so. Get in here. And I'm going all the way to the edge almost, just very, very lightly, because I still want it to be lighter over there, but I still want it also at the same time want it to be, you know, get a little bit of color on it. See, and then over here. Get up in here. See, like that. Maybe a little bit more over here. And a little bit more in here. It looks very pale. Doesn't really look like I've colored this one at all, and I wonder why. Maybe I may have to play with my camera a little bit to see if I can get it to show up right. Alright, then I'll go in with some green gold and we'll go over everything with it, just very lightly, just to kind of get that color a little bit back in there. Like so, and up in here. that. Let's see, maybe if I move it up a little bit. Okay, so I want to keep somewhat the same colors for the leaves, so instead of the green gold, I'm going to go in with some leaf green, which is number 112. So I want somewhat the same color, but a little bit brighter. See, so I'm just going to put a base down on all these leaves. We'll just do one flower at a time. So very lightly, as always. And I'm going over twice. Okay, like so. And then we'll go in with some of the permanent green olive. And we'll go in on the bottom of it and kind of pull it out a little bit. This one will just go in right in the center there. And this one, let's see, we'll go in on the bottom here. This one is very weird. Let's get a weird angle on it. But we'll go in on the underside. Okay, then we'll go with some chromium green opaque. These pencils are so hard to read. And we'll just go in the bottom just a little bit to add that darker color, and maybe go over that vein in the middle a little. See, like so. Get that there. Then we'll go backwards. See, like so. And the lightest color. So a little bit of brightness in there, but still kind of more muted than I normally go for. So we'll go in with leaf green on all of these. And the permanent green olive. Like so. We have to go in a little bit more with it, just because it's just so light with these pencils. They don't, you know, smush like Prismas. Then we'll go to our darkest color, which is the chromium green opaque. And just kind of go on the bottom here, a little bit along this vein. Like so, and then we'll go backwards. So this is the permanent green olive, I think. Yes. And a leaf green. May go in and tweak it later, but we may not have to. Alright, then let's move up here, and we'll do these leaves over here. And we'll just do them all at the same time, because why not? That way we'll have all the leaves and all the stems completely done, and we can start on maybe a flower or something. Figure we just start top left. And I think I may want some of the flowers to be a little bit different so that they're not all the same. Let's see, let's maybe get some on the underside here. Then we'll go in with the permanent green olive. So, get along the veins here. Chromium green opaque. See, like so. And I'm so sorry if I go quiet, I'm just concentrating. Let's see, go backwards again. And leaf green. See, and I do need my eraser a little bit. Just a little bit here. Like so, and I should use my brush really. So leaf green, we'll do these last leaves over here. See, like so. Then we'll go in with our permanent green olive. And we'll do the same thing on the underside like we've been doing. And along the vein, maybe pull it out a little bit. Like so. And we'll go in with the chromium green opaque. The very darkest areas and over the veins, like so. Then we'll go backwards, so back in with the mid-tone. Let me just turn my page a tiny bit to get to this leaf a little bit better. And back in with the leaf green. And I should really sharpen my pencils because this is kind of small and it's going everywhere, but oh well. And I think that's all the leaves, and then we can start on this flower over here. Okay, so for these flowers we are going to base it with some light phthalo blue, which is number 145. And my first instinct was go pink, of course, but I figured I want at least some of this to kind of match the other side. The mushroom princess that I colored over there. So we'll do some blue. I may want the flowers to be two different colors. We'll do them a little bit different, some of them. So just throw down a base very lightly on this, and then we'll go from there. Let's see, like so. And get all over this petal. So get a little bit more on these other ones, because I don't want it to be too light. Okay, like so. Then we'll go in with the middle phthalo blue, and we'll go, let's see, let me turn it around a little so I get a better angle. We'll go in the center and pull it out. I don't know what I want to do with these lines. Usually I just kind of ignore them. see, do the same on here, kind of follow the dots. Go over a little bit more and kind of shade it and fade it a little bit, if that makes any sense. And pull it a little bit out from the dots, like so. And we'll do the same on these other petals. Just kind of go in the shadowy areas and kind of pull it out. Again, follow the dots around. Just ignore those little lines there. These dots go pretty far down over on this side. This won't be the exact same blue as the other side, but close enough, I guess. The other page I did with brutes, so it will be a little bit different. Let's see, let's get this one here. This one's pretty shaded because it's pretty overlapped. Do this one here. So there. Then we'll go in with the regular phthalo blue, which is the darkest one, and I gotta turn a little bit again. We'll go in the very darkest areas. We're not going to go all the way out to like the end of the dots, but we're still going to follow them around a little. I may go over with something a little bit darker just to get the contrast. So we'll do that on all of these. And let's get this here. See, like so. Then we'll go backwards. So the middle phthalo, it will go over the dark and pull it out here. Try to get all of these petals. I think I might have to go in with something darker. I don't know. Not sure which one, but definitely something a little bit darker. Okay, like so. And then we'll go in with the light phthalo again. We'll go over everything. Let's get this here. Sorry, that's the air coming on if you'll hear that door. See, like so. Alright, so I'm gonna see if this Prussian blue works, which is number 246. And we'll just go in a little bit right at the base here, just to get that darker color. Kind of flick it in almost. Flick it or dab it in. Let's get some in here, just a tiny bit, because it's quite a bit darker than the other ones. Not as dark as like an indigo, but still pretty dark. Okay, I'm going to go on the underside of this here, because that's overlapping. I think I like this Prussian blue in here. Go down on this side. Like so. I think that's good. And we'll go in here and do this on all the petals. I don't want to pull it out too much. Okay, like so. I feel like I need to fix it a little bit on the other side here. Just kind of shade and fade it a little bit. And then we'll go back over with the other colors. Alright, so the phthalo blue, and we'll go backwards. And go over the Prussian. Pull it out a little bit. I'm still not sure about a background. Well, I'm not even sure what other flower color I want. I feel like a few of them should be different. I kind of feel like it should have a background, but I don't know. If I do decide to go with the background, is that something you want to see be done in being done even in real time or sped up. It will probably be Neo 2s or something like that. But you can let me know in the comments if it's something you would want sped up or in real time. Middle, phthalo blue. Kind of fade this out a little bit more. Get this one up here that I've kind of been missing a little because it's kind of above that petal, or not above the petal, but you know. Get a little bit faded out over here. Kind of just go over it until you're happy with it and how it's coming out. But that's why I like going in light layers, because it's a lot easier to add some more color than to take away. So I find light layers work best for me. And it's also easier on the hands. Like so. And just go over all of this. Like so, and I think I may want to go in with some white just in the tips to kind of lighten the color a little, just like kind of flick it in from the light end, the light side, the lighter, you know, down here. So great at explaining these things. Goodness me. Okay, just kind of blend it into the darker a little bit better. I just like doing that, especially with these light colors and the light tips here. Okay, and I missed these ones back here. I just noticed that now. But we'll go ahead and just do those. I didn't even see those until now. So, but they should go a little bit quicker, and they'll also be darker because they're in the back. Let's see, so let's get in between here. These little bell looking things will probably also be blue. I think I'll do those lighter. Let's see, making sure I'm using the right color here. So we're still using the light phthalo. Let's see, let's get this one here. I always miss something. I just didn't realize it would be so early on. See, let's get all these little in-betweens here. like so. Then we'll go in with the middle. Actually, let me get this there. All right, now we'll go in with the middle. And we'll fill that in. Just wanted the light on there first. We'll go here and around all these here. And pull it out, and we'll pull it out a little bit further just because it's so behind everything. Let's see, actually, just real quick, fill that in, all the little in-betweens. And I'm getting some blue in these little bell looking things, but that's alright because they'll be blue anyways. So pulling this out, trying not to get in the bug legs. Okay, like so. Let's get this here. Let's get that and in here. I think in here too. So, and then we'll go in with the regular phthalo. And we're going to pull it out to about here. Fill that in. Just fill in all these little in-betweens. Let me see, I think maybe that one too, I'm not sure. It's hard to see what is what. Kind of pull this out. I'm going to pull it out a little bit more just because it's so in the back. Then we'll go over here, do the same thing. Then I think I'm just going to go ahead and add in the Prussian while we're here. You do that in all the darkest areas. This one we're going to pull out a little bit here. Like so. And get in all these in-betweens. Pull it out some, not too far. Let's see, over here. Get in here. Let's see, get this one. Get kind of around all these things. So the phthalo blue, go over, pull it out some. Let's see, get this here. bit up in here just in case I missed something, and also it'll just add some depth. Middle phthalo. Pull that out. On both sides, like so. And the light one, and go over pretty much everything. Like so. And white. Just on the tips and a little bit into like the medium color. Can get some up in here too. Like so. Alright, so I think for all these tiny little things will go in with the middle phthalo blue, and we'll base them all with this, and we'll skip the lightest color. And this one is still pretty light, so we'll try to get a really quick base on all of these. So let's get a little bit up in here. I'm not sure what to do with all these little in-betweens here. I may just include that in the background, because there's no indication of any type of petals start and stop somewhere. So I'm assuming it's just background. It may not be, but that's how I'm interpreting it. Let's see, let's get this bit here. Just get these ones up in here before I forget about them. See, this one I think is a little bit of a tiny one. Let's see here. Some of these are really weirdly shaped. Let's see, get this one. In there, let's just get these, and we'll work our way up and over. And we'll kind of tidy them up with the other colors that we'll add in. This is just a really quick base so that we kind of have them all mapped out. Alright, so then we'll go in with the phthalo. And we'll go in like the base of them and pull it down some. And also go in on the inside of them because they would be darker in there. And we'll do that on all of them and go over like where they overlap on the sides and things, because it will be darker in there too. I may use an even darker color. I may throw in a tiny bit of indigo in these very darkest areas at the end, just so that they don't blend in too much with the flower, so that we can at least see that there's something there. See, like so. Get this in here. I'm hoping I'm not going too slow for y'all, but I really can't go any faster. I'm slow. I know I say that every single time, but sometimes I feel like I'm going too slow, but I really can't go any faster and still have it look the way I want it to look. Let's see, I missed one, so let me just grab my pencil and get this here. Oh, and I missed this one here, I think. Then we'll go in here. So we're doing the shade and fade on all of these. So get that, try not to get it in the bug. Actually, let's get a little bit right here. Now twirl my pencil around a lot to get the sharper point, because I'm stingy. I don't like to sharpen my pencils a whole lot. Although with tiny stuff and, well, tiny stuff and hair, really, you kind of have to sharpen a lot, but it helps to turn your pencil. You can go longer between sharpenings. See, maybe we'll put it a little bit more centered. So, and I just went out the line. Just grab my eraser if I can find it. This is Tombow Mono. It's the same one I use on everything, pretty much. It's great for tiny areas like this, and you can get refills for it, which is really handy. It is the eraser that I use the most. I pretty much use it all the time. Whenever I need an eraser, I always grab that one. Unless I need to erase something big, then I'll grab something else. See, like so. And then let's kind of go back to the top here and work our way down again. I think I did that one already. Oh well. I feel like I need a little bit more on this one. Get this one back here will be pretty dark because it's overlapped by several. See, get these in here. So much easier with a sharper pencil. See, this one will be pretty dark too. Here, almost there, at least with this color. Let's get these ones and go down. They don't all have to be exactly the same, which they won't be because some are more overlapped than others. And let's get the ones up here. Like so, and I think I got all of them there. Then we'll go in with the Prussian blue and we'll do the exact same thing, except we'll pull it down less, but we're still gonna fill in these little the inside of them. If you want to, you can leave like a little bit. You can do this edge on the outer end there. You can do that a little bit less shaded. See, like so. And we'll go over all of them again. This is very time consuming, but hopefully it'll look good once it's done. I'm very glad that I got to start this page, though. I've had my eyes on it for quite some time. Let's see, in here, get under here because that's overlapping. I've been very hooked on blue lately. I've been using a lot of blue in my colorings. Normally it's pink that I use a lot of, but I've been using a lot of blue too. Let's see, I think I did those. Maybe go over a little bit more. Going over with more color isn't gonna hurt, as long as you're putting it in the right place. Let's see, like so. That's a little darker. Let's see, let's do here. Get some under that leg there. See, like so. And I just twitched over that line there. So tiny. So get some in here. Let's see, get this over here. I don't forgotten where I was because I was sharpening. Get a little bit more in there, a little bit more on the sides here. think we're almost there. I mean, we still got some left, but almost there. Let's see. Oh, I've got this circle here and this one. This up here, and we'll kind of just go around here and then down. Let's see, get this definitely, and this here. And then we just have these ones over here left. See, like so. Geez, sorry. Excuse me. And I think that was all of them. Whew. And now feel free to shake your arm around. And we'll go in with some indigo. Just a tiny bit, just to kind of get that darker color in there. Because it's on the inside and I want it to be, you know, a little bit darker than the petals and all that. So, but we're just gonna go very lightly over a tiny bit of it with this, just so that there's a little bit there to kind of distinguish the little bell thingies from the flower petals. And I don't know if y'all can even see a difference. My voice. I don't know if y'all can even see a difference on the screen, but I can see it on the page. Let's see, like so. And just put this in the darkest shadowy areas. See, like so. Just kind of go all the way down, get a little bit on all of them. Get that inside of that circle there. Definitely get on this one. It's very behind everything, so that will be pretty dark. See, like so. Here, let's just get all these. See, did I get them all? I think maybe I did. I think so. Let me get this one here and this one. I think maybe I missed this bit. Get in here over on this side. So you definitely get this one here, very, very dark. I don't even know if that one even shows up. It may have kind of blended in a little bit too much there. Okay, like so. I think that's good. See, and that is our first flower, and I think that is all we have time for today. Let me see. Let me zoom out so we can see the whole thing. Let's see, like so. But yeah, I'm happy with the start. It's very teeny tiny and very time consuming, but I am really enjoying the process. So yeah, tomorrow we will continue on this and hopefully get some more done. And I think this one was the biggest one. I mean, the other ones have it too, but not as much, I think. So it was kind of good to get the biggest one over with in the first bit. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys. Toodaloo.